scared you. Happy Halloween, everyone. So today is officially October the 31st, Halloween. And I have done another quick video last minute just to show you what you've all been asking for as well, which was Poppy's Halloween makeup look. Another great look. Very scary, as you can see. I'm not sure about these bunches. I don't really think bunches are me. But hey ho, you can do whatever you want with your hair. It doesn't really matter so much. I might do this like this. This is going to be my Halloween look actually for today. So I'm going to wear this because I love it and I love the Joker and I love Batman and all of that stuff. But I've done a step-by-step video for you guys now to see how I've actually done it. So good luck and here goes! Happy Halloween! So I've done my base as always. I've done the MAC Studio Sculpt again all over my face in a shade slightly lighter than my natural skin tone because again it's a Halloween makeup. I'm going to get my black pencil, which is called Cardinal Sin, I believe, yeah. And this is again by Novalash. Brilliant, brilliant eye pencil. I'm going to run it underneath my eye and just a little bit on the top. So underneath here. And then I'm just going to run it across the top of the eye. Then we're going to smudge. It's such a lovely soft pencil. It's great actually, really great. Pencil brush, again another one of my favourites. It's a 219 brush from MAC. Smudge underneath the eye. I do want my eyes quite dark, so I'm actually going to go over it with a palette I have, which is a Too Faced palette called Cat Eyes. Boom! I'm going to use the black from that, which is called Panther. That's the inside of the palette, as you can see. It's well used. I really love it. You can see that clearly enough. I'm going to use Panther, which is the colour down here, which you can use wet or dry. I'm going to use it dry today. And just smudge a bit darker under there. I like it really dark for Halloween. Why not? And then I'm going to go over that top bit there. Again, just keep smudging, 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 smudging. Put as much black on as you like. It doesn't have to be overly neat. I've done a very quick smoky eye on myself with the creamer, lighter colour in the middle and the black on the edge and underneath. On Poppy's eyes I did do more black, so don't be afraid to go dark if you want to. It's scary, gory, Halloween time, so it's great to go dark. It's brilliant. I'm then going to go across the top of my eye line with a eyeliner, surprisingly, which is NARS Black Valley, one I keep mentioning, one of my favourites. I do love a liquid eyeliner. I love a flick and I love all of that. I'm literally going to go from the underneath of my eye and line up. Now I always do my eyeliner like this. I follow my underneath of my waterline here and then I go up. I never do this bit first because if you keep your eye shut and you do this bit and then you just go, oh, I think the flick's there, and you guess it, that's when it all goes disastrously wrong. And then you open your eye and you have a flick halfway up your eyelid. So this way you can guarantee you always get the corner of your eye. So draw up from your underline there and just follow it along to there. And then I'm going to do the top bit now. There we go, eyeliner all done. I've extended it slightly longer outside the edges of my eye because it's Halloween and because we can, so it's fine. I've taken it right out and winged it and gone, make sure you always get right into the inside point there of your eyes with your eyeliner. There are some other equivalents actually if you don't like using the gel pots and the brush, as they are quite tricky, these things to use. The equivalents are like a felt tip pen. Now MAC do a great one, Penultimate Rapid Black Eyeliner. This is brilliant. As I've said previous videos, pull your eye and just draw straight along, be confident. And Topshop also do a brilliant black pen eyeliner if you're in a bit more of a budget. I love that one too actually, I've got that, so it's a great one. Next I'm going to go on to my lashes. I'm going to do mascara, and it's an important thing, mascara, that everybody always forgets. I'm going to use a Nova Lash mascara, which is literally just mascara by Nova Lash, and it's brilliant. I'm a big fan of the brush. It's a lovely brush. It gets right into the roots of your lashes, and if you take time when you do your eyelashes, curl them up, curl them down as well, make sure you do the underneath, and then give them a couple of coats to thicken them up, because we're going out to a Halloween party. Ah. So here we go. There we go, mascara's done. I put a couple of coats on because I like my mascara quite thick, and that mascara does go quite thick if you do put a few coats on. My favourite thing is, have you ever watched people doing mascara? I was just looking when I was doing my own mascara. I pull the weirdest faces. If you sit and watch people doing their mascara, they do this, they go... It's so funny. It's one of the funniest things. I think it's one of my faves when you're sitting on a train and you watch people do their mascara. Next time you see people do it, look out and tell me, because I want to know, and take pictures. Shh, but don't let them know you're taking pictures, because that's weird. But it's just funny. Anyway, next thing I'm going to go on to is contouring. I'm going to do a little bit of contour down my cheek. Not too much, but I'm going to use my favourite thing for contouring, which is NARS bronzer. NARS in Laguna, which is my favourite bronzer in the entire world, I must admit. Let me know if you like anything better than this. I'd love to know. I'd love recommendations. It's always great. And I'm just going to run the contour down my cheekbone. Some people like to do that to kind of get that face, but I'm literally going to follow my cheekbone because I know where it sits. And then brush out. I kind of say do your contour like a Nike tick. So if you go down your cheek and then flick up like that. So on this side, just go down your cheek there and flick up, because you want more of the colour in the rosiness of your cheek here, and you want the contour here. So think of it like a Nike trainer on your face. Maybe not on your face, maybe that's a bit strange, but anywho. And again, you can go super heavy with contour at the moment because it's Halloween, so we can do whatever we want. We could cover our face in blood and it would be fine, or you could wear it, even wear a sheet over your head and cut eye holes in it, which is what my friend did to a Halloween party the other day. I was talking about effort made. There's me with blood pouring down my face. There's her with a sheet over her head and 2 holes. Why didn't I think of that? Genius! Now we're going to move on and I'm going to do my eyebrows. Very similar to how I've done this before. I'm going to use a black eyeliner and an angle brush, and I'm literally just going to do the eyebrows with the black to make it really dark and just theatrically incredible. Follow your natural brow line. So you can see I'm going to follow this here, and then I'm going to go down here, and the same on both sides. So we want to go up here. We have this discussion every time I do a video. I do have incredibly odd eyebrows, so it's very hard. I think everybody in the world must do. Tell me if you don't have odd eyebrows. I'd be very intrigued to see your perfectly, magnificently symmetrical brows. It would amaze me. Okay, and again I'm going to blend them up. So I'm going to use a flat bit of the brush and I'm going to go up like that with it. Okay, so eyebrows done. I look like I should be in Maleficent right now. I wish I looked like Angelina Jolie, but I'm very, very far off that with my big black eyebrows. The next thing I'm going to do is the lips, which is the main part of this look. I'm going to use one of my favourite lipsticks actually in general, which is MAC Russian Red. This is a beautiful red. It's a matte lipstick as well. Ruby Woo is also lovely, but it's a retro matte, so it's super, super dry. So sometimes it's quite hard to get on your lips and you need a bit longer to work with it, but this one is brilliant. It's matte, it stays, it's absolutely one of my faves. I'm going to do my natural lips first, so I'm literally going to do my natural lips all over with red, and then after I'm going to add the Glamorous Joker Smile. So literally just cover your whole lips, try and use a lip brush if you can, it just gives you a bit more of a sharper edge around the edges. And don't forget, as I always say in my videos, when you laugh and smile, you see those bits, so don't forget the inside of your lips, it's very important. Here we go. There we go, I've done my actual lips with the red lipstick right now, and I'm now going to take them up into the corners, so kind of follow the line into your cheek if you can, and you can slightly draw over your lips if you want to as well. I'm just going to do this. So if you do a rough line of where you want your Joker Smile to go on both sides, try and make sure they match. There we go. So I've done a rough line of where I want my Joker Smile to go. And then I'm literally going to fill it in. I'm going to start with the point and then come down into my lip. And I'm going to do the same. Start with the sharp point and come down onto my lip. So we're basically extending our lips. Like. We're basically extending our lip line. Don't worry too much about the underneath. I mean, obviously you want it quite neat, but we are going to do blood dripping from that. So it doesn't have to be the perfect lip line by all means. Just make sure it's really red. There we go. So I've done the same on both sides. I'm now going to do the corners a little bit darker actually, so I want to add a bit of a contour or a bit of a shading, I think is a better word, into the lips. So to do this I'm going to use a darker lip pencil, which I have here, which I'm just going to draw into the corners here. I mean, if you don't have a dark lip pencil, you can use just a bit of eyeshadow and an angle brush or a really, really flat brush. That's great. You just want to add a bit of depth into the lip, really. There we go. It's basically the lips done. The next thing I'm going to do is the best bit, which is the blood bit. We're going to drip. I've got congealed blood here. But again, as I said in my previous videos, you can use any form of blood pretty much. I mean, be careful it doesn't stain your face, that is pretty important. But you can get blood from Asda's, everywhere at the moment sells it for Halloween. So it's brilliant. The only thing I will say is you can also make your own blood, as I've said before. You can just use like a tablespoon of golden syrup and a couple of drops of red food colouring and a bit of blue food colouring just to make it a little bit darker. But just a couple of drops, you don't need very much. And all I'm going to do is literally paint this on my face. I might use my lip liner actually to do a few lines first, just so I know where I want to drip. There we go. So I'm just going to do a little bit of an outline of the lips first. I've now drawn all my outline of where I'd like the blood on my mouth. I'm trying to make it really quick and really easy actually for you guys to all understand, just so it's not too much of a faff. Blood on the end of a brush. Don't use an expensive brush. Use an art brush or a paintbrush even if that's easier. And just paint over the top of your lines with the blood. Do I look like a scary person who's just eaten somebody and then turned into the Joker? I very much doubt it. I'd probably just look like myself being ridiculously stupid. But now with this look, all you have to do is your hair, think about stuff like that. Bunches look awesome with this look. Also a big high ponytail, backcombed a bit, rip up some shirts, wear like a shirt from a school uniform and rip it up and put a bit of the blood on it. I mean, obviously check with your parents first, don't rip up a shirt. Send me all your pictures. I really, really want to see what you do. I love seeing all your attempts. It's brilliant and it's really nice for me to see that I'm helping and kind of teaching you how to do little things in a tiny, tiny way. If there's anything else you want me to do, please, please let me know. And please subscribe to my channel below and like it and tell me if you like the video. I love seeing all your comments and all your likes and pictures. Tag me on Instagram. Again, love seeing them all. Good luck and have a brilliant Halloween tonight, this October the 31st. Oh, be careful, number one, not to get eaten by too many zombies. Number two, don't be attacked by too many people in sheets pretending to be ghosts. Number three, don't eat too much. I always eat too much on Halloween, although it's pretty much like Christmas, so eat away. Just be careful, but eat away. And what are I up to? Number four, stay safe. No matter what you do this Halloween, that's a very important one, because sadly people do go a bit crazy, but just stay safe and look after yourselves. Because I want to see you back here next time for another video, which won't be quite as gory, I promise. But good luck guys, and I will see you soon. Bye!